Ago, Steve McKinnon was travelling to Sydney with champion sprinter Manikato for the Golden Slipper. McKinnon worked for Manikato's trainer Bob Hoysted. Now the 28-year-old will put the final polish on Saturday's Alistair Clark Stakes hopeful Zipari.
Steve McKinnon prepares a small team at Flemington. His best horse, Zipari, is now one of the most promising three-year-olds in Melbourne. But after more than a decade working for Bob Hoysted, McKinnon is used to famous horseflesh.
He had some tremendous horses through the place there, Manikato and Rosa Kingston, River Rough, and it was a great time to be working there. And
Zipari, whose walking action looks rather extravagant, will take on Stylish Century and Zabeel in Saturday's Alistair Clark Stakes.
Must be some doubt about Stylish Century after his hard run on Monday chasing Vo Rogue. We're hoping he's a little off his game on Saturday, and I think that brings us into the race with a real chance.
Country stayer Convocation will be another of Zipari's rivals on Saturday. Trainer Bill Susham's nicknamed Convocation after the immortal Farlap and thinks he's well worth an each-way ticket.
Well, his stable nickname is Big Red, and he stands at 17-1 hands, and he's still growing.
And that's all in sport. Trace.
Thanks, Stephen. Tats Lotto results, and although David didn't get a single number last night, there was one person who will receive almost $2,200,000. In Division 2, the dividend is $19,850.75. Division 3, $1,853.50. Division 4, $60 even. Division 5, $26.50.
We live in hope. Thanks, Trace. Next, David Brown with the weather as we check the national outlook.
Entry will be out tomorrow to regain his star status in the Alistair Clark Stakes at Moonee Valley. But as Dan Malicki reports, at least one other horse, Zabeel, will be out to steal his thunder.
Some of Australia's best three-year-olds will run for the roses in tomorrow's $500,000 Alistair Clark Crown Lager Stakes at Moonee Valley. And with past winners such as Vo Rogue, Flotilla and Barlandy, it's only a race that good horses can win. So who will win tomorrow's run for the roses? Well, I think Zabeel can. The horse trainer Colin Hayes is likened to the immortal Dulcify, has won the Australian Guineas and the Moonee Valley Stakes in the last season. He wears blinkers for the first time tomorrow, but I think we'll even up the score with Stylish Century. If Zabeel is anywhere near as flighty tomorrow as he was today, he'll definitely take some catching. My selections: 1, 2, 2, 4 in the quadrella, quad extra 2, 2, 4, 3. Daily double 2, 1 and 8 into 4, 10 and 1. And the lucky long shot, race 1, number 2, Camilla. One of the world's most famous steeplechasers, the Cheltenham Gold Cup, was run in England last night. The big favourite, last year's winner, the grey Desert Orchid, started favourite again, but was upset by a 100-to-1 outsider, who has a double role as his owner-trainer's farm hack.
It was the day the wonder horse that had won the affection of half the nation was to discover that there's no such thing as a racing certainty. Conditions had looked so perfect for Desert Orchid that some bookmakers, trying to cut their expected losses, took bets only on who would finish second.
Desert Orchid to win, your name is second.
For the first 2 miles, the 11-year-old grey seemed in little danger, disputing the lead but clearing the fences with considerable ease. But then, approaching the last, his speed, age and handicap were beginning to take their toll. Even the Queen Mother had to take a second look.
Norton's Coin is a race towards the line. Norton's Coin is going to win it at the line. Norton's Coin has won it. Toby de Vries in second. Third is Desert Orchid.
Welsh farmer Cyril Griffiths, who'd been feeding his hens just 6 hours ago, was suddenly celebrating his horse's 100-to-1 success.
This